Today our topic is Death a Boon to Mankind. Abu Shakir was one of the opponent student of Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam, and this one is a part of his discussion with Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam.
Continuing his discourse, Imam Jafar Sadiq al-Islam said, Abu Shakir, one of the laws of Allah is death. Ignorant people think that death does not serve any useful purpose or it is rather harmful to human beings. Some people said that it is an act of cruelty of Allah.
Death serves a very useful purpose and is essential for the survival of mankind. If there was no death, the human race would have become extinct. Scientists who tried in the past to do away with natural death were making a big mistake. I would appeal to the future generation of scientists that they should not try to do away with death.
Although the tyrants and powerful people know that they will die someday and leave everything behind, even then they perpetrate every conceivable crime to accumulate as much wealth as possible. If they knew that they would not die a natural death and live forever if they are not killed or have a serious accident, they would try to lay their hands on the property of others so that they may lead a comfortable life forever.
To protect their interest, the weak would unite and fight against the strong. The group which proves strong would destroy the other group and takes its place. This class struggle and warfare would continue till the human race is totally destroyed.
If there is no fear of death, there would be no mercy and compassion in the world. Even parents would have no mercy on their weaklings. They would love their children and have mercy on them, because they know that they would die and would be remembered by them.
Abu Shakir, those who believe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and fear Him know that if they do not carry out His commands, they would be punished by Him on doomsday. It is only the fear of death which makes the people fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and worship Him. It is again the fear of death which reduces cruelty and tyranny in the world. Although they could not be totally obliterated, even those who believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commit tyrannical acts. If there is no death, the world would be quite different than what it is today.
If we suppose that nothing would happen and that human beings would live happily and peacefully after the conquest of death, they would multiply so much that every piece of land would be occupied by them, and nothing would be left for agriculture and farming. So there would be so much shortage of food that the hungry people would first eat all the animals and then start eating one another.
Abu Shakir remarked, I was surprised to hear that you said about death. What I gather from your tirade is that it is the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we should terminate our lives. Therefore, the sooner we do it, the better we shall serve His purpose.
Imam Jafar Sadiq al-Islam said, committing suicide is against the commandments of Allah. He has ordered us to preserve our lives, and the only way to keep us alive is not to indulge in overeating and drinking. Excessive eating and drinking shortens life. It is for the safety and preservation of life that my grandfather, the Holy Prophet Muhammad (SAW) has asked us not to eat too much and make our stomachs graveyards of our animals.
Abu Shakir asked, what does it mean?
Imam Jafar Sadiq al-Islam replied, it means that we should abstain from eating too much meat.
Abu Shakir said, why should I not eat meat? It tastes so good. I cannot give up eating meat.
Imam Jafar Sadiq al-Islam said, one may die of sudden death due to eating meat.
Abu Shakir retorted, it is the first time I hear from you that we may die suddenly due to eating meat.
Imam Jafar Sadiq al-Islam replied, I did not say that everyone who eats too much meat would die of a sudden death. What I said was eating too much meat may result in sudden death of some people. There are many people who eat too much meat, but nothing happens to them.
Abu Shakir asked, what is sudden death?
Imam Jafar Sadiq al-Islam replied, it is an unexpected death. This kind of death comes to a person who looks quite healthy but is sick internally. All of a sudden he goes into a coma and it dies.
Abu Shakir asked, are there some internal diseases?
Imam Jafar Sadiq al-Islam replied, those who consume a lot of meat and rich food may become sick internally without any clear symptoms of sickness, such as loss of appetite, body pain, or sleeplessness.
Abu Shakir said, someone may be killed in a war or in quarrel, but I do not think anyone can die without falling sick.
Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam replied, if you are a man who does not believe in the existence of anything which you do not see with your own eyes, since you have not seen anyone die of a sudden death, you do not accept that a person can die suddenly and unexpectedly. Please note that sudden death may come from sickness of the heart or sickness of the blood.
All Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam continued, all three kinds of diseases are caused by thickening, clotting of blood, which is due to eating too much meat and rich food. When the blood clots in the brain, in the heart, or anywhere in the body, it results in death.
Arab tribes who dwell in the desert do not die of sudden death, since they eat meat and rich food very sparingly. Some tribes eat meat only once a year. During the Hajj season, they go to Makkah, where a large number of animals were slaughtered every year. It is only at that time that they eat as much meat as they can. Eating nothing but meat for a few days in a year does not do any harm. When they return to their tents, they eat, as before, milk and dates, if dates are available.
I, Imam Jafar Sadiq continued, I do not know in the city of Medina who is 100 years old, but if you go out of the city of the desert, you will find many men and women who are more than 100 years of age. You will be surprised that they are quite healthy and have their full set of teeth. Eating too much meat and rich food thickens blood, which makes one old and send him to the grave before his time.
Mushakir asked, please let me know what is that.
Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam replied, death is cessation of the functions of different parts of the human body, especially stopping of the heartbeats and breathing.
Abu Shakir asked, what causes one to die?
Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam replied, one cause of death is sickness, including the internal sickness which causes sudden death. The other cause of death is old age. Even if a man is healthy, he will die some day due to old age. The Greek philosopher Hippocrates has said that old age is also a kind of sickness. No one will die when it is known how to treat it and cure it.
Abu Shakir remarked, but no physician can cure the sickness of old age.
Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam added, I do not think that old age can ever be cured. Allah has created old age and death by His will and with a great purpose. Whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ordained must happen. He has said that everything would die except He subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator of life and death. Death is a change of matter from one form to another. Nothing in nature remains in one and the same condition forever. Death is for the good of mankind. It is essential for the survival and continuation of the human race. If it was not created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, human beings would have created themselves.
Abu Shakir said, I must point out what you said about the eating of meat, clotting of blood, and sudden and unexpected death is quite contrary to what is in the Quran. Your Allah Himself has said in His book that everyone will die exactly at that time, which has been fixed for his death by Him. No one would die even 1 hour before or after the appointed time.
Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam replied, I must correct you. What I have said is that some people, not all, who eat too much meat may die suddenly and unexpectedly. You are again wrong in your judgment. There is no contradiction in what I have said and what is in the Quran. Each of us has a term life which is predetermined by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We shall die at the expiry of that period, not even 1 hour before or after that time. That is the natural death of the person. But there is another kind of death which a man brings upon himself. It is called suicide. Someone may cut his jugular vein by his own hand and die before his time. This has nothing to do with his natural death, which is mentioned in the Quran. Eating too much meat and rich food and thus shortening the span of one's natural life, which has been given to him by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is also committing suicide. I know what is in the Quran. I would not say a word which is contrary to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said in His holy book.